what
I'm
it
gonna just read
is.
something that I have in my notes because I feel like it's interesting and it's just gonna leave us all.
Dumbfounded?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, my fault. Or did you?
I mean, it's all you can go.
This is just something here in my notes. I sometimes just go into my notes when I have these uploads. This is how it goes. So the outcome is yet to be the income. Okay, this is how this starts. Right? As the income is considered by an outcome. So, uh, as an income is considered by outcome, you know that's the whole process of what you're putting in and what you're getting out. You're not always being conscious of what you're going to get back for what you're putting in. You're just doing things out of who you are. Outcome is cause of income, meaning what you put in is what you get out of it, and that's just the law of sometimes greater, sometimes less, but you're just going. That's just what's going to occur, cause and effect. The income affects the outcome, right? You know that the outcome effective to income, meaning before you even do it, it's that thought that you make before you do it that it's already waiting for you. You just had to get to that thought. Um, Outcome is beginning to new income, meaning an outcome is the start of a new income, possibly, and a lot of times, um, how you are looking at what the outcome actually is. If that's the end goal or if this is the start, you got to get here to get there. Income is outcome in third person. So we're always being this observant. Being in our lives. We're just viewing ourselves a lot of these times. I feel like personally, um, we aren't working for an amount. We are pricing our energy. So we're going in to get paid to pay bills, yes, but we're getting paid for the work we're putting in. So really, we're without us knowing that we're giving ourselves, we're claiming our value. We're saying this is my worth. This is how much I'm worth.
Right.
I'm doing this work. A Jaguar wouldn't do a
Fortunately.
race with dogs, race dogs, because they know they're out of his league. They know she is out of her league. Won't even waste the time. These are the last little lines here. Putting numbers in places where we are, making us rich and abundant. So it's all geometric in some cases. We were just fooled into getting our worth and values, um, taken from us by doing these jobs. In a lot of cases, we bringing ourselves down, unless we're aware that this is just a task for this time, and this is only making me better. But a lot of times, we're not in that awareness. It can be stagnant.
Right.
You can stay in one place if you're not constantly flowing.
Mhm.
And finally, all while being aware of this, psychology is warfare to one who knows not the subject of matter at hand. So, um, that last line hit me. I think
Say it again.
let me read that off to y'all again because that one just clicked something in my mind. I don't know if y'all felt that. The last line was psychology is warfare to one who knows not the subject of matter at hand. So
Round of applause,
Jesus.
sir.
Okay. Now I want everybody to go around and break down what what their interpretation of that is. Well, first I want to ask JB, where'd you hear that? Is that something you came up with or you heard that
I
somewhere?
definitely heard that somewhere. As far as psychology is warfare to one who knows not the subject of matter at hand. The rest I wrote up pretty much came up with. I feel like that for me, saying there's always a subject at hand. Um, there's always a topic there's always something um, that we can be focusing our minds on to advance our minds and elevate our mindsets. We just gotta, focus sometimes on what it is, what that is for us, not for everybody else, but for us.
Mhm.
Facts, bro. Big facts.
That was good. It actually made me think of what I do. Like, just a lot of things, like especially with valuing yourself and what you put your energy into. Because for me, it's just like, of course, I think we all work hard, but like, I come home, I'm exhausted from all this labor, physical labor that I'm putting in every single day, and I seem to forget that I'm only getting paid this much, and this is my value to this company. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And
Thanks, man.
you just got to know your worth. And see, like, this is why, like, I want to, like, do this. Like, you know, this,
Have your own platform and be
this
able
is
to
our
put
platform.
on yourself.
Yep. We
Pick
all
out the
know our
system.
worth. We all know our value.
Exactly, bro.
Like, Deuce is, has a skill set. We have our skill set. You have your skill set. You have your skill set. Like, and we put it all into one, and we create a big platform, and we let people know they can do it too. Like, you know?
For real, bro.
Yes.
I mean, I honestly feel the same way. Like, that is really just putting a value on yourself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm willing to get paid this much for my time that I'll never get back.
Never.
This is how much I'm willing to get paid for that. That fucks me up every day. That's why it's so hard for me to go work for somebody else, because it's like, I'm really about to go here and do this bullshit for a fucking anywhere from fucking 17 to 25 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Wait,
That barely covers the bills.
exactly, exactly. And not to say that like this will cover the bills, but I'd rather work and struggle at doing something like this,
You love,
creating
yeah.
creating like a whole platform, than like wasting away just working for somebody else, making somebody else's dreams come true.
We are
Remember
our own
that.
boss.
Remember that
Yeah.
shit.
Like it can go, it
Thank
can
you.
tie into like, you know, is it worth it type shit? Because, you know, a lot of times you'll find yourself stuck in a situation where you're literally just working to survive type shit, and you know,
Literally,
and that's it, and you don't want to be doing that.
No.
So it's a matter of, you know, how important is that dollar to you, you know, how worth it that dollar is it to you?
And-
But like, is it worth taking away? You know, some people may have to compromise their own morals for certain jobs that they do or whatever, you know, or just their own dignity and shit. And is it worth it? And a lot of people, they'll sit there and they'll have to make that decision. Like, okay, I
the
know it's
spot.
not worth it, but I have to do this because I have this bill, I have that bill, I have this family. You know, it's like I got all these things piling up, and I got to make this choice, and it's just fucked up.
I feel like there's no other way out.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
You're-
like fucked
you're
up,
in a
'cause
system. You're in a
what they-
cycle, bro.
Yeah,
Faced with that moment. We're all faced with it in everybody's life when we got to make that decision. When our morals are being tampered with, we like, is it worth it? You know, it's like, and just to have this, what we're doing right now, stay driven in this way, it's for us to be here, and we're still hungry.
Yeah.
You know,
That one thing, whatever I think is your income determines your outcome. I think that's what you said. Like, it ties into what we were talking about with what drives you, like the skill set and stuff. Like, you know, it's just like
all there.
it's all
All
there.
there.
This is what society is like nowadays. What you just said, people don't value themselves. People don't know, like, they're just stuck in this cycle that the government basically put us in. What we were born to do. We were born to
work for somebody else.
to work, but we
and
can
be
break.
blinded to
but
everything.
we are
else.
built to break that cycle. You
Of
know,
course. I mean, it's been broken multiple times
Of
over.
course.
But I wanted to say too, because this really all does tie back into everything. Like, because even though we want to sit here and build our platform and do everything now, it's also like it's almost like another rat race. You know what I'm saying? Like the content creation race. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
of
now,
course.
when all those people get off work and they're exhausted, they want to be entertained, and
Where they
you
gonna
know,
go to?
they're always gonna hop on social media, and like the only I mean, with TikTok and the rise of Instagram Shorts and
YouTube Shorts,
and my fault, YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels,
even Snapchat, bro. Snapchat has it too, bro.
and Snapchat, our just attention spans are just getting a lot smaller. So we just need like the next thing and the next thing and the next thing
You find
Real
yourself,
quick, back to back.
like scrolling for hours.
for hours, looking for like just the next form of
The
like,
next
Yeah.
muse.
Feeling, just to feel. You just
Mhm.
trying to feel something. Like, which one of these gonna make me feel alive?
Exactly. Yo, for real. Nah, for real. bro.
like
And now imagine on the other side of that, those content creators that we've literally swiped thousands past. You know what I'm
course.
saying? Like, think about how much goes into those videos. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And we're
How
just
much
like,
planning they do,
Right.
how much creation, like the process behind it.
behind
Like,
the scenes, like what, like literally.
imagine, like, prime example, like us. Imagine people don't realize how much actually goes into this type shit.
Of course not, bro.
And
they would rather just critique than like actually know, like
yeah, just fucking be like show some, I guess not appreciation, but just show some respect. you know, or something.
Well, you know, why
or
would they?
acknowledgement?
They don't
Acknowledgement.
even know.
Yeah,
They don't even
bro,
know.
Life is like viewers are trolls, bro. You're always
Of course,
gonna.
Yeah.
There's so many judgmental people out there. Really, you just gotta.
That's because the world is just.
That's what the internet has allowed people to do.
Hmm?
You know,
I mean,
everything-
faceless.
yeah.
Basically, you can say anything, without basically without a name or a face.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks that they're entitled to an opinion.
I mean, everybody is entitled to their own
No.
opinion.
Like,
That
nah,
doesn't mean everybody's right, but
cut that out.
Right.
nah, we'll keep it.
Doesn't mean everybody's right.
True.
You are entitled to your opinion.
Look at Marshmallow. Didn't he build a whole platform just wearing
You
the
are
marshmallow head?
entitled to your own opinion.
No
Just
face.
keep that shit
No
to
face.
yourself.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's really all it is.
Boom. That's a major.
Because
goal.
everybody in the world's gonna have their own opinions, and you know, a lot of people don't know how to take other people's opinions because they just want to tie emotions into it, and so
Very
it's
human,
Just
like-
Yeah, very.
it's like just keep your opinions to yourself, and we can all commingle
Yeah.
happily.
That's
Amen.
good. That's
Mic
good
drop.
talk right there. Yeah.
Mic
That
drop.
was good.
Thank you,
That
bro.
was good.
Thank you. Like I said, bro, that was deep.
Oh, for real. Thank you all.